besides hot yoga, warm yoga, and yin yoga, are there other classes, other styles of yoga that you offer here?
With the flow yoga, we also offer a gentle flow yoga, which is a more beginner version. It's gentler on the wrists, a lot of weight. There's a lot of arm bearing, push-ups, chaturangas. So we do a more gentle class, which is very similar to a yin class, more seated calming, although there are some standing up exercises. We also offer meditation. Sometimes we'll play, a 2-minute guided meditation at the end of class, 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, just to encourage students to lay still on their mat and just be at peace with themselves. You pay money to come to yoga to get away from the world, and I tell my students, your thoughts are like clouds, your to-do list, your shopping list. Just let them all drift out the head, out the ears, out the doors. If you want to pick them up later, that's fine, but for now, just be in the present moment, focusing on yourself when you're in the studio.
Allow yourself to be in the present moment.
Great wording, that's perfect.
That's what
wording.
I tell myself.
And we also, Saturday at 1 p.m., offer different events. It's different every week. You can check our Facebook page, Evolation Yoga Kentucky, our web page, www.evolationyogaki.com. Those classes are mostly donation-based, so if you feel that the prices are a little too high for your liking, but you still want to come to yoga, come to a donation class. One other thing we offer is work trade. If you want to trade in the time that you took the class, if you took an hour-long class, come work for us for an hour and just work off the money that you would have paid for class. So there's no reason not to come. We will make sure that you get in the studio if you want to practice yoga. All right, Polly. So Polly is now going to demonstrate a more advanced pose that we do in class, standing bow pulling pose. So Polly, find one point in front of you that's not moving and focus there. A strong gaze equals a clear conscious. Bring your right hand out, elbow touching the body, palm facing the ceiling. Engage your left leg. Feel your left kneecap lift up and thigh engaged. Go ahead and drop your right hand down without turning your wrist and pick up your right foot from the inside at the ankle. Flex a few times and point if you need to make sure you're at the ankle. Bring the knees together to start. Big inhale, stretch the left arm up towards the ceiling. High five yourself in the mirror. Exhale, start to kick the right leg back and up towards the back corner of the room. Inhale, stretch the left arm forward. Exhale, kick the right leg back and up. Stretching and kicking are equal and simultaneous in this pose. The harder you kick and stretch, the easier it is to balance. As you see your toes come over your head, you can bring your upper body down more. Bringing your left shoulder closer towards your chin, relaxing your right shoulder, eventually 2 shoulders in one line from the side. Inhale, gently come out, knees together, nice and controlled. Beautiful, Polly. That's a long pose. If you're trying it at home and you fall out, don't worry, jump right back in. We all fall out every class. So no big deal there. That was beautifully done. You would do the same thing on the other side. So our final advanced pose will be crow pose, and we'll demonstrate together. So simply, we're just going to come into a nice little squat, bringing our hands underneath our shoulders, our wrists underneath our shoulders, and bringing our knees into our armpits. If this is already challenging, stay here. Also, if you have a fear, take a blanket, a block, or a pillow and place in front of you. Keep your eye gaze forward or the weight of your head will go forward. So from here, hugging the knees around the armpits, in the armpits, start to lift one foot up at a time, then the other, and if you feel confident, you can lift both feet up, eye gaze forward, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. If you fall down, no big deal, it happens to the best of us. Pull the belly button in and gently come out. Slowly round up if you want, one vertebrae at a time, nice and relaxed. Thank you. Namaste.